Okay, so I would like to talk about these Pine Pod Clicks or Pain Pod Clicks. I don't know how you pronounce it. That's just what I call them. I haven't been able to find a video of people showing how to open these and refill them. I've seen it for other devices, but not these ones. Well, I figured it out because where I live, these are about the shop wants for just these pod pieces, not the whole setup. Wants about $25 a pop when I found them online for through the seller, um, like under $10 a pop. And but where I live, you can't have them delivered. It's stupid. So I want to make a video how to do this. So right here where the little tabs are, you just take like a little flathead, stick it under there, twist. You get a little pop sound. Cap's starting to come off. Take the cap off. Inside you can see the inside of these pins. You can actually push those pins out. It's not going to ruin it. Take those pins out, set it aside. Now I just refilled both of mine, so I don't need to fill them out this second. That's your discretion on how you want to fill them. And fuck. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you do that. Now, you just push down the mouthpiece. And the mouthpiece, you're just gonna mouthpiece out, push it out. And then you pull the mouthpiece back into place. And now you're left with this. This is the top half. You just pull that out. Just pour your juice around till you saturate the filling. Is my guess. Your choice on how you want to do it. You just take your flavor, do what you want, put it together. It took me a couple tries because I kind of fucked up on this particular pod, and I decided to just take this whole thing out and then pop the top off. Do it because there's a little sleeve that goes in the middle. If you get that out of alignment in the wrong way, then you lose some stuff. So this one's not having the right amount of flavor, so I messed up on this one. So I'm using this one's kind of the example, and then I went back and did it with my other one, and it worked just fine. Yeah, so there's my video. I hope it's helpful. Oh, and then to put it back together, do it upside down. See the 3 holes right there. Make sure you line up the 3 holes right there. I'm not a professional. This is just, if you want to try it, you can. Do it at your own risk. And then you just put the 3 pins back in. And before you connect it back to the pod, you want to make sure this cap is on there. But you want to make sure it's clicked all the way down, otherwise it will not work. I found that out. Now, here's this one. You saw the one I took apart. Just for test purposes, so you can see that it actually does work. This does work, it just, the flavor isn't, I don't know if it's really as good as it could have been, like I did with this one. See, still works. And it's got no flavor to it. Also, you can start to tell that it's, if you start to slightly taste it getting kind of burnt, you can do that. Or if you taste the flavor getting less and less to where you think it's about to burn out, go ahead and pop it open and refill it if you want to save yourself some. I get the big 100 milliliter bottle of juices where I'm at. Cost me between 24, sometimes $20 to maybe 26. And those big bottles with my regular vape that I used to use before it started just blowing up coils left and right. Well, not blowing them up, burning them out. And I found that someone left this at my work. I bought a new pod for it, so I wasn't using their pod. And yeah, it it's lighter for my lanyard and other things, and so I just decided to use this because it's a lot more lightweight than something like this. Plus, this is also spitting a lot of juice in my mouth. So, and as well as I wanted to be able to use zero nicotine, and I can't get the pods for these in zero nic here because none of the shops will carry it. So I can get the zero nic juice with the flavor and put it in my pod. So then you get a bigger pot. You can have more juice in one of these than you can that thing. So this has kind of a smoother hit, and I don't have to adjust anything. So, not bad. I still taste a little bit of the old flavor, but that's going to be expected. And once the old flavor comes out, you'll start tasting the other flavor. But it helps save it from getting burnt out. I believe there's some cotton little things you can, like if you ever used to rebuild your device, you can also replace the little piece inside the coil, which is inside that little rubber piece. You pull that out, and the little coil is just this little metal tip right there. It's got a piece of cotton in it. Pull that out, saturate it, put in, like, wedge in a little piece of cotton that matches that, and make it match that shape. Call her good. I'm not a professional. I'm just someone who likes to take things apart, see how they work, and put it back together. That's how I figured this shit out. This was pretty much a free device. I just had to pay for the pods. Hope this helped. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Whatever. Thanks. Have a good night.